And one of my favorite apps that's been a game changer for me in personal development and personal growth is Growth Day. It's an all-in-one personal growth app. I actually use it. I use it multiple ways. Every morning, Brendan Burchard, who is a world-renowned coach and author, personal growth and personal development expert in human psychology and human performance. I guess you call him a high performance coach is what he is across all fields. He's worked with Olympians. He's worked with corporate executives. He's worked with past presidents, all kinds of top performers. And he's developed this app, Growth Day, which is a brilliant thing. So every morning, one of my favorite things, he does something called this Daily Fire. And it's like a little 10, 15, 20 minute, I guess you'd call it a podcast episode, but he does them every morning, specifically based on what's on his mind. And he does one every week. So when I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I do is I listen to this Daily Fire. That's personal growth and personal development related, just kind of keys your mind and keys your body into feeling good and thinking right. Also, all of my planning and scheduling is in there. There's a part, I'm going to go to it right now. We'll share it on the screen here in a second. But my morning journal and evening journal is in there. My planner is in there, so you can actually put together, if you have an action plan, like I have. My audition checklist is in here, so I built the checklist so that every time I get an audition, I just walk through my own personal checklist of researching the production, writing out the script, doing my rehearsals, choosing my wardrobe. All of those things are just on my checklist here. I've also got a checklist here for the studio, for Laughing Vikings. It's just a great way to organize everything. Also, there's something called Life Scores, where at the end of every day, week, and month, you can score yourself based on a series of prompts. I'll go into one of them right now. So I'll read them. Just so energy. I managed my mental and physical energy well today. I'll say that was, I'll use yesterday. I'll say that was a 4. Necessity. I felt it was necessary to be my best and made success a must. I'll write that as a 4 yesterday. Productivity. I worked on things that mattered most today. Yesterday, that was a 5 for me. Influence. I guided or treated others well today. I'll say a 4. Courage. I shared my real self, thoughts, and feelings today. I'll say that was a 5. Movement. I avoided being sedentary too long, got enough exercise today. That was a 4. Mood. I felt positive and in a good mood most of today. That was a 5 yesterday. Sleep. I slept well, got a solid 7 to 8 hours. That's a 5. Nutrition. I maintained a healthy diet today. That was a 4. I had maybe a little extra sugar yesterday. Clarity. I knew my why and lived intentionally today. That was a 5. So what those are actually Brendan Burchard's high performance habits. And the idea behind scoring yourself is what you measure. You can't change and you can't improve what you don't measure. So a lot of top performers have some, notice that wasn't super complicated. It wasn't like it was 1,000 questions. But if you're scoring and rating yourself in these high performance categories every day, then you can monitor yourself. When you have an off day, you realize it. When you have a great day, you realize it and you can applaud yourself. And the other cool thing that the app does is after you score yourself, then there's a button that says see suggestions based on your score. And the app actually suggests in-app courses and episodes that you can take. So when I clicked on that, there was one that popped up that said, optimize your health and productivity. So it's a video that Brandon's done about being more intentional with your health and your nutrition and your overall well-being, and some self-assessments. Then there was another thing based on necessity, a video that says start something that matters. So talking about doing things that are important to you and doing things that are fulfilling. So the app's it's brilliant. The other thing is built into the app, there's several courses and challenges that you can get access to. And if we click on this, so if you go to laughingvikings.com/tools, Growth Day is one of the tools that we refer people to. These are our special referral links. So when you sign up through these, it's a way of saying thank you to Laughing Vikings and the Actors Audition Club. When you do use these links, if you were to sign up to any of their paid programs, we get a little referral bonus coming our way. So it's a way for you to help support us. But Brandon, if you click on Achieve My Full Potential with Growth Day, again, it's my favorite app. I use it every day. I use it multiple times. And you see here, Growth Day, Achieve Your Full Potential with Growth Day, the world's #1 self-improvement system. It's brilliant. You can do you can click there for a free 14-day trial. And the things that I would suggest you trial is listen every day to the Daily Fire early in the morning, and then also play with the journal, play with the planning section, and play with the life scores. And you'll start to see yourself feeling better and performing better and improving on a daily basis. It's really all your personal growth and high performance all in one app, instead of having a journal app and a checklist app for your to-dos, and then having a different app for your videos and your online courses and all that. It's all in one. So that's a free trial link right there. If you go to laughingvikings.com/tools and then you click on Growth Day, it'll lead you to this page where you can sign up for that free trial. Brandon, have you used it yet?
No, I haven't.
Finger wagging. I'm finger wagging at you.
I
Yeah,
can't
download
see.
it. It's and for the paid versions, they have a basic light version, which is like $30 for the entire year. And then they have the pro version, which gives you access to a ton of other courses and replays and personal one-on-one coaching and some group coaching opportunities. That's only about $300 for the whole year. So you're talking like 10 cents a day to $1 a day for all of your personal growth and personal development in one app. So highly recommend it. We never recommend anything that we don't use personally. As I mentioned, this is our personal referral link. So when you do sign up for any paid programs, we'll receive a small bonus as the person who referred you, as the referee. But we never recommend anything that we don't use ourselves and that we don't rave about. And Brandon Burchard, there isn't a person better in the world with who's a coach for high performance and personal growth. I've signed up for tons of his courses, tons of his coaching. I'm a member of regular monthly coaching with him. The guy's brilliant, and the fact that he's put so much time and energy to this app is amazing. So could not recommend it enough. If you were to ask me, is there one app in the world that will improve your life more? I wouldn't recommend anything but Growth Day. This is the one. If you deleted all of your apps off your phone and only kept one, Growth Day would be the one that improves your life the most. There, I said it. Yes.
Good pitch.
Starting with you, Brandon. You can get it first. And then we'll, in a couple of weeks, we'll talk about how Growth Day has changed your life.
Yeah. I'm strongly debating it right now.
Don't debate it. Just click on it. It's a free trial. So you do a free trial and just take it for a test drive. And then what I would suggest is, if you love it, upgrade to the oh, there it is. So they've update. So I'm a pro member at the $2.99 and all access. That's something new. I'm not even sure what that one is, but the starter's $49 and it gives you access to all of it. And any one of the aspects of it alone is worth it. Like just the Daily Fire. Like imagine having the world's #1 high performance coach in your ear, a guy who's one-on-one coaching. I think he charges like $100,000 a year, or maybe it's $250,000 a year. Like if you want to work with Brendan as your one-on-one guy, like you're an Olympian or you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, or you're an ex-president or a Hollywood celebrity, those people to work one-on-one with Brendan are six figures. For keynote speeches at events, he charges $50,000 to $100,000 to come to speak to arenas of people. He's a world's renowned #1 New York Times best-selling author. He's written several books, and you can have him in your ear on a daily basis. So we live in this crazy world where we have access to all these people, and we never would have. Like you would have to be a king to have access to other countries' top minds. And now through podcasts and through online courses, we all have access to these brilliant coaches for little to no money. So like for $49 every morning to wake up and have the world's #1 top performance coach in your ear coaching you is pretty spectacular. So highly recommend you take advantage of this stuff. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's making it. Brandon just did it. There you go. Congrats. Yeah. The daily fires are great. The planners is great. Like on my highest productive days, like the days where I'm like, I fucking crushed it today. It's days where I listen to the daily fire. I did the journal prompts in the morning. I did the journal prompts in the evening. I scored my day, and I followed the plan checklist where the night before I went in and are like, what are all the things I need to get done tomorrow? And then just boom, 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 boom. And it feels really fun to either hit delete when you do it or to hit the check mark button and fill up your checklist with check marks, and then to delete the whole thing with the job well done at the end of the day. Nice. Brandon, you're on board.